Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Three-Way Trade back at it again with another video, man. I hope y'all are doing very well today. I know I am, but today it's just a little video, and I just want to get into talking about how do I manage my winning trades and how do I manage my loss. So this week actually has been a losing week for me, as you can see. So I had a losing trade on Monday, $500, $600, $200. Then we finally got a dub on Thursday, and then we managed to lose on the last day, Friday. So we ended up unprofitable for the week. So how do I feel about that? It's okay. It's cool. It's part of the game. Losses are natural. I don't even look at it as a loss. I look at it as a lesson. I'm not mad at it. Following up to this week, I led up with a 77% win percentage and I only lost like 2 trades in total. So if you look at it like that in the monthly aspect, I'm still profitable for the month. This would just happen to be my losing week, but this could have been avoided very easily. For one, since I got the accounts activated, I'll be honest, my emotion toward trading has been a little bit different because now I know I'm performing with real money now. So I find myself being slightly less patient while I was in the market, not waiting on my confluences as much, hopping into trades when I shouldn't hop into them. So I just been journaling every day, but overall, I still feel like this has been a good week for me. I haven't been revenge trading. I haven't been just trading any time. Well, one trade I did took a setup outside of my time. I'm gonna be honest, I shouldn't have been doing that, but like I said, we all human, man. We all battling ourselves. We all trying to get better as a person. So it happens, man. As a trader, you know how it is. 6-hour rules, but some days it just be different. But now I know when to take action on those emotions and those feelings of when I want to do something undisciplined and I can correct them. So when I take an undisciplined trade, I'm knowing clearly in my mind that I'm doing this wrong and I shouldn't be doing this. I'm telling myself, I'm having battles with my subconscious thoughts, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. I'm not just blanking out and just completely forgetting everything, completely forgetting my plan, everything I had set up for myself, and just going into the market, just clicking buttons. At least when I am taking these setups, I am fully aware of what I'm doing. And a lot of people, when they do this, when their emotions start taking over them, they start losing complete awareness. So that's for a lot of people, it's hard for them to be successful in this because they don't have the awareness just yet over themselves and knowing when it's a possibility that they're finna go on tilt and they finna start getting emotional while they're entering into these markets. So I just say this, it's okay. It's okay. Nobody's meant to be perfect. If you having undisciplined days, if you having undisciplined weeks, you're not the only one. Even the best traders, they have undisciplined weeks and undisciplined days. But it's just all about knowing like, okay, this when it's time to stop. You gotta be able to control yourself and tell yourself it's time to stop. Don't just keep on going and just forget all logic. Don't just throw all logic out the window because if you approach the market with no logic, you sabotaging yourself. It's a waste of time, man, and girls. So, and I must say, man, it's been a journey, bro. As far as finding myself, this definitely has helped me more as a man, and it has helped me more spiritually as well. I see a lot of spiritual people in this field doing trading, and I feel like you gotta have some sort of spiritual connection and spiritual awakening. It just falls back on the mental space and head clarity. You can put those in the same category because you need to know your inner self. You need to know your inner works, your subconscious mind, your higher self. So that's why I feel like spirituality plays a pretty big part when it comes to trading. And a lot of people say it changed them for the better. And I understand why, because trading has taught me more patience, trading has taught me more discipline, trading has gave me more structure, and trading just helped me get reconnected with who I am emotionally, mentally, and physically while I'm on these charts. Because once you get on these charts, all those bad traits, well, not necessarily some of them are bad traits, but all those traits are going to get thrown in your face. You're going to get shown in the markets. Like, okay, I found out later on that I wasn't really a patient person as I thought I would. But over time, I grew to become more patient. And I'm gonna be honest, I had a lot of fear coming into this, which kind of held me back from getting to setups. But now I done overcame that fear. I'm no longer scared to approach the markets no more because I'm full confident. I had a full confidence to execute what I'm doing day in and day in and day out. I done seen these things play out hundreds and hundreds of times. I done been in the markets. I done put in my footwork. So it's just all about that confidence will come. If you still have the fear to approach the markets, you don't have that confidence. Well, let's not call it fear because we don't fear anything. But if you don't have the confidence to approach the market, then you need to sit there and just look at the market, take those trades, go to your demo account. Demo account works for building confidence. Win or lose, take those trades, take those setups. If you see it, take it on a demo. If you feel like you unconfident enough to take it on your real account, just go to your demo. And then you start building up them thoughts like, dang, I should have took that on my live account. That's building confidence. Little do you know it, because now you're like, okay, I see the potential. When I got on demo, I'm winning. I need to start doing this on my live account. I need to start executing, and that's what I did. Like, okay, cause I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I was a demo god. For real, I was a demo god, and I was on Trade Locker doing demo trade, man. I started out with a $50,000 account on demo, man. I flipped that more than 90 bands, bro. 90K in a week. Of course, I did some over leveraging. Over leveraging was intact, but still though, had that same demo god mentality when you're approaching the real market. Confident, risk adverse. Come on, man. Trade your live account like it's demo. I ain't saying just keep on blowing it up because it is real money, but have that demo mentality. That's like the demo demo god, just like the mama mentality, bro. Have that demo mentality when you trade. Because if you come in approach the market with the demo mentality, I'm not gonna lie, I find myself I was taking my A+ setups in my demos, and I wasn't just taking setups just to be taking them, and I said like, bro, I'm really profitable. But as soon as I get on my live account, I'm being undisciplined and I'm not taking A+ setups no more. So I was saying to myself, how I can be disciplined on my demo account, but I can't be disciplined with my real money. It don't add up, because once you start trading the real money, that's when the emotions start getting attached. And then I fixed it, and I'm still actively working on these things as we speak. I'm not perfect. I'm not the holy grail trader yet that I know I will be. And I'm going to be. I'm stepping into my likeness now. That's why I'm documenting my journey, and I want all you guys and girls to see this, even for myself, for my family. Like, this can be done. I think I'm the first generational trader in my family that I know of. If somebody is out there doing it, they ain't mentioning it. They held back this opportunity. But it's fine. I understand why a lot of people would hold back this certain field, because let's be honest, man. Guys and girls, let's be honest. You gotta have that dog in you to get. You gotta have the mental fortitude to approach this, bro. You gotta have that dog in you. I'm just sorry. If you ain't got that dog in you, if you don't have a warrior spirit, you will not succeed in this, bro. You can't give up. For one, your biggest battles is yourself. That's the hardest battle, is yourself. It just all goes back to spirituality, awakening, raising your vibration, stepping into your likeness, stepping into the God that's beside you. You gotta find some enlightenment on these markets, for real. If you don't have enlightenment, or if you're not chasing enlightenment and trying to be better as a person and spiritually as a person, don't even get into this field, bro. Don't do it, because I'm telling you, this is a different breed. But for people that is on a spiritual journey, they try to raise their frequencies and their vibrations. Come check this out. I'm being honest. But yeah, man, I'm gonna just talk about the setup that I took on the first day, man. I had no reason to really, truly take this setup for real. So this all falls back on me being impatient and not trading my strategy. See, this setup did give me all my confluences to enter the trade. But the reason I got into this trade, I was already kind of hesitant about the trade. I didn't like it. If I was rushing, I'm gonna be honest. I missed the setup when it first happened. See, when it wicked out of the zone and it went up for like a 1 or 2, 1 or 3, that's when I missed the setup. So I decided to come in and try to take the first zone. It was a sloppy zone. I knew it was a lot of sell pressure in the market because it broke structure. It broke through a resistance zone up here that I got marked through. So I took that trade to the chin. I was rushing to get in the setup. It was the first day. And also on second day, this setup, I stayed patient, I stayed disciplined, but ultimately I end up losing on the winning setup. Why? Because I felt the emotions. I took a loss that first day, and then I was unconfident to execute when I should be executing. And then I over leveraged as well. So that's why I lost $600. I try to keep my loss $500 and below. But it just goes to show that just stop thinking about the money. Just don't even worry about it. And if you're watching this video so far, thank you for tuning in. I'm just working on more videos, trying to push out, see what people are liking. I'm still new to this. I'm still on my journey. You guys, please comment, please share below, show some love. Let me hear you guys' story as well. I would love to hear it, cause hey man, we trying to make it together, man. And if you subscribe, I very much appreciate that, and I appreciate you. So man, just stay patient and just stay disciplined and execute, man. Because if you just do all those things, you're going to be okay. Don't worry about the emotions, bro. I know it's hard. I know you want this so bad. I know you got a point to prove to yourself, not just others. I know you done had sleepless nights. I know you done cried. I know you done been depressed. I know. I was all those things too. But if you truly believe in yourself, you gonna have it, man. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up about it. Don't compare yourself. Don't worry about others' journeys. And when when them people tell you it's gonna take you so many years to get this, it's not. Don't fall into that trap. Don't let yourself get discouraged on the timeline. Don't compare yourself to their timeline and when they got profitable as a trader, because you hear one guy, oh, I ain't do this until this certain amount of time, in 5 years in. That discourages you because you thinking it's gonna you thinking that's how long it's gonna take you. That's not true. Everybody's different. Remember, all this is a mind game. It took them 5 years to master themselves. You know when they tell you trading out 90% psychology, 10% strategy. For them to master that 90%, it took them 5 years. You different. It don't have to take years to master yourself. To fully master yourself, of course it will, but this right here, man, you can change your life overnight. Especially if you already got a profitable strategy, which I already have, and that's why I know I've been doing better. I've been getting better at an extremely rapid rate. It's crazy. Because in a nutshell, bro, if you really want this, you gonna buckle down. How many times? Have you felt enough pain yet? That's the real question. Have you felt the pain yet? Have you lost enough money? Have you cried enough? I know you tired of working that job. I know you tired of being in your financial situation. If you're a man, you feel how I'm saying. You barely can look at yourself. Women too. I know you're tired of the situation that you're in. I know you're tired of depending on somebody. You want to make your own ends meet without having to worry about a significant other. You want to take care of your kids. You want to take care of your family, your mama, your sister, your brothers, your aunties. All of us want to do these things. So when you approach the market, think about that. Like, I got people depending on me. I'm depending on myself. If I do this, and that, it's not gonna happen. So pretty soon, you gonna buckle down, bro. Girl, you gonna buckle down. I promise you, you are going to buckle down. And if you won't buckle down, then you just approaching these markets for no reason every day. Because if you can't be disciplined, what's the point of you trading? Come on, just be real with yourself. Ask yourself, if I know tomorrow I'm gonna do something undisciplined, what's the point of me even getting on the chart trade? Because all it takes is one day to sabotage all the progress. It'll take you years and years and years, and you got to a great position in life, and all it takes is one day to fuck it out. Excuse me, boy. I'm gonna edit that out. But all it takes is one day to mess it all up. One day, just think about that. I can have $1 million account, live funds. But so one day, just one day, my emotions take over me. Something done happen in the background. I can't think no more. I done took a loss. Now I find myself taking a little loss. Like, okay, I got $1 million of fund. I'm good. I got some buffer. Then I can just start over leveraging. Now I'm looking at $200,000. Now I ain't thinking, nah, I just lost almost $800,000. I gotta get my money back. What is this? Now you risk the whole account to get your money back. Bam, $1 million gone. It don't matter the amount of capital that you have. If you can't be disciplined, that's going to happen to you, man. And that's why people stay profitable for the long run, because they know all it takes is one day. Just one day. You gotta master your sales. I'm telling you. Your family depending on you. Your son depending on you. Your girl depending on you. Whoever you got depending on you. You can change their life. You can finally change their life. But you can have a bad day and come back and your life just... Ask yourself, do you want this or what? Just being real. I don't want to see you sabotage yourself no more. I want to see you great. I believe in you. I love you too, man. And girls too. I love y'all. Please, come on. Let's buckle down. If we really want this, let's prove to ourselves that we want this. Just be grateful for where you at now. Be grateful for the position that you in now. And just stay humble, man, because you going to get it. Just stay humble in these markets. When you winning, stay humble. Thing you can do is win, because sometimes I still find myself, I done got to the point where I be appalled when I lose. I would just be honest. I'm like, I lost. What? Because, bro, I done got to the point where I see the markets. Like, I'm in tune with the markets, bro. Like, and then what's crazy about it, majority of the setups that I do lose, they don't even be losers. I lose the battle to myself, being impatient, and all I should have did, wait. And I bet a lot of y'all feel like that. I bet y'all be like, man, my setups barely lose, man. So how am I unprofitable? Because you losing to yourself. You ain't losing to your setup, you losing to yourself. So when you take a loss, it's got to be something deep. But on the days where you do take a loss and you did follow your plan, you just had to take that one to the chin. Just had to take it to your chin. But this the end of the video, man. I'm begging you guys to stay disciplined, man. Because it ain't worth it, bro. To come on here being all emotional. It just, come on here and have fun. Like, when I'm trading, I'm generally having fun. I'm doing this because I love to do this. I just want to forget about the money. I'm going to get paid for having fun. Doing what I love to do in life. And that's the best gift in the world. When you in this market, man, sit down and look at the laptop and don't say, let's make some money. Let's come to the market and let's have fun. Let's do something that I love and I'm I'm very passionate. But it's the end of this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Love y'all. It's your boy 3-Way Trade. Back at it again with the white van. Don't forget the white van. They might be a little bit dingy now, but don't forget the white van.